Sniperandos. We're back with another build stream.
Yo.
It's a short one today. It's
Yeah.
a nice and lazy Friday. I don't know about you, but I am ready to sleep on the weekend.
Hydrate. We can definitely do that.
Ooh, yeah, we definitely can. Right. Today, we got NutBoi's build, and we're building it.
Great username.
So yeah, that's what's on the docket. Welcome in, Leo15,
Welcome.
Tito44. Happy Friday to you as well.
Happy Friday.
Seneca, how you been?
Yo, Nero.
The Robolos. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, I'm just, work. Hayden! Haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah, welcome in. We're good. We're just chilling. Top Teriyaki, welcome. Oh, and a stretch. We got a stretch.
It's a great name.
Oh my gosh.
Arabian Night, how's it going? Hey, Soul Sniper.
Soul Sniper, Arabian Night, how you doing? Had that PC for 2 months now, really enjoying it. Nice!
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Are your friends jealous? If not, that's okay. It's a super solid build. One's going to finish in a quick 10 minutes. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Imagine.
Just like, well, I guess it was the stream. Bye. By the way, do you know ligma is now an actual disease? What?
Oh my god.
Some dude had what doctors thought was stage 4 cancer, but it wasn't cancer, and he got to name the disease. No one man should have all that power.
Well, look, if you're gonna go through all that grief, I guess you might as well get something.
Oh man. This last stream, don't worry about Soul Sniper. We're around. But yeah, our day's been going pretty good. I'm stoked for the weekend. You know what weekend time is? It's time for me to go to the Home Depot. I'm like so excited. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, put my clothes on, get outside, tend to the plants, and I'm gonna go to Home Depot and buy some rocks or something. I don't know.
Some rock? You don't even know what you're
man.
buying?
I know. I know I'm going.
You're just gonna let
getting stuff for the yard. Yeah.
The spirit of the depot guide you.
Dude, I actually might be planting a tree this weekend though. So.
Hey.
It's gonna rain though, so that's another reason why I'm like, I gotta wake up and I gotta go to the depot. I gotta get my lawn care done before. To be honest, I've been getting so tired these days. I feel that. The worst is when you're in the middle of the day and like the body is telling you to sleep and you're like, no, you're like, I'm doing something. I'm at work. No. But yeah, the tired will come for you. Yeah, I've been working, making that moolah. Ooh, very nice.
Oh,
Always
yeah.
a good thing to do. Yeah. Especially when you're young, because you get to spend it on fun stuff, food, going and seeing movies with your friends. It's not going to boring things yet. He understood the assignment, for real. I love whenever someone comes up with the idea of we should let people name something, and then the internet does its thing. Like Bodie McBoatface, yeah.
I was just gonna say, I think Ligma's still a better name than
True.
Disease.
I don't know. I thought it was really funny when they were trying to poll what they should name the Seattle hockey team, right? And people were coming up with names and stuff, and one of the highest rated ones was Rain City Bitch Pigeons, and I've never wanted something more in my life. I'm not even from Seattle, but I would move there so I could be Rain City, baby. The logos people came up with, fantastic. I'm so tired right now. I think you should be though, isn't it really late where you're at? The PC arrives today, so I have plans with me, myself, and I. Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Good weekend plans, honestly.
I believe this case is in blue.
Yeah.
This would be nice to see it on camera.
I found out that Asus makes a tough gaming non-OC and an OC for the 4080 Super, and that non-OC firmware is capped at 270 watts. Huh. Really? Interesting. So it's like completely capped. You can't even overclock it out of that.
I wonder if there's a method for like similar to like the Radeon cards where you flash the BIOS and then the card also thinks that it's the X.
My chest hurt looking at it on GPU-Z. Oh, rip. I'm sorry. Bodie McBoatface is now in the Greenwich Maritime Museum. It's already out of date. Oh, rip. I think that's the case though with like a lot of boats and planes. It's like they don't really have like a long life. They get to retire early, like a racehorse.
Off to the glue factory. That's not pronounced Greenwich?
I'm pretty sure it's Greenwich.
Greenwich.
Chat, who are we? Who are we? Who's right?
I see 2 E's in there.
Yes,
Am I
but
wrong?
it's like Worcester.
Who?
Worcester. Worcester.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Worcestershire sauce.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm a Worcestershire sauce?
Yes.
All English sauce. Worcestershire?
I'm pretty sure it's Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
And I don't know why every time I do one of these, I have to do one of these hands. It's like Worcestershire. Like, I lived on the East Coast very briefly, a whole like 2.5 months. So I think I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you?
Greenwich. See, Seneca's saying Greenwich.
Okay, well.
Unless Seneca's making fun of the way I said it.
I'm still gonna read it Greenwich.
Greenwich.
What you call me?
The Greenwich. Like, I'm thinking like Sea Witch, Ursula.
The Greenwich. Speaking of witches,
Sandwich?
are you gonna?
Oh, sorry, what?
I thought you already ate.
I did. I ate a sandwich. Anyways, go on, sorry.
Are you gonna find yourself with time this weekend for some repo?
Are there witches in Repo? I still have no idea what this game is. I'm not gonna lie.
Kinda. You one of the places that you raid is Magic School.
The Magic School Bus. I don't know why my head was thinking like you're raiding the Magic School Bus play, like, you know, and like Miss Frizzle is mad. It's only 11 p.m. I usually sleep at 2. I don't know why I'm so tired. You know what's funny though is probably if you wait up, you won't be tired anymore, but then you won't be able to sleep when it comes time to like go to bed at 2. That's always how it happens. Like the sauce. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, hello, Arcane Herald. How are you?
Yo.
You gotta go. Sorry, guys. I don't know. It's so early. Yeah, no worries. Have a good sleep. Oh, Chilica1, welcome in. Happy Friday.
Yo, what's up, bro?
No, Greenwich is the way I know it, and I heard it from the British naval histories. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, blue case, Some scary Asian repo, yeah. In fact, let me pull up some of England, and I'm gonna tell Juan how these are pronounced.
No. Let's watch paint dry instead.
It's okay. And another day, I'll pull up Texas, and I'll tell you how those are pronounced.
Oh, God.
That one had me roll, and I was like, what? And it was Del Valley, which was the one in Texas that had me being like, no. Instead of Del Valle.
I figured.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Oh, I need this to look like Crusader Kings instead of actual. I'm like, where's the counties? Where's the duchies? These are towns.
Oh, that's Wallace.
Wallace? No, it's not.
What is it?
Wales.
Wallace.
Okay, so here's the original Worcester. Right?
Uh-huh.
Wolverhampton. That's not important. This was just where I was the count of in my latest Crusader Kings story.
What a fucking name.
Yeah. And then I ended up becoming like a branch off of the family and starting the Wolverhampton dynasty. From Wolverhampton, obviously. We were very cool. We were hunters. Man, I love that game. That's what I'm playing this weekend.
Birmingham.
Stoke-on-Trent. Interesting. Okay, I actually already forgot what I brought you over here to see.
The
Oh,
names?
Gloucester.
Who?
Gloucester is another one. Someday Pac-Man case, someday. Texas. Yeah. There's some American towns that are pronounced just wrong. Oh, there definitely are. And like, I was picking on Texas there, but when I lived in Missouri, there was a town called Versales that was just Versailles, but they called it Versales, and they got really mad if you called it Versailles, which it objectively is.
What about Versales?
No, Versales.
Versales.
So there's a lot of places like that where they took like kind of names from other places, but then they like just pronounce it differently. There's actually a town also in Texas, which is Grüne in German, the German word for green. I said it really horribly. My apologies, Seneca. But they just call it green.
They don't even try.
Yes, I'm fairly certain. Wolverhampton is in the National League as far as I know. I was a very good count of Wolverhampton.
Is that where the Hamptons in New York came from?
Oh, maybe. My hometown is called Aden. Nice. What's up, Zris?
Yo yo.
Wow. Was that a really bad pronunciation? I'm sorry. Because it's groin. Hold on. Groina. I just know the E is an A. Which, okay, I guess in some ways I understand why they were just like, what does it mean, green? What's called green? But we're just gonna keep the name. National League is the 5th tier of English football. Oh, wow. 5 tiers? Phew. I was like, even in baseball here we have 3.
I don't know. You turned around like that. Like I just saw you out of the corner like.
Man, you gotta play Crusader Kings. Like, probably not. It's probably like, it's not everyone's game. There's a lot of systems going on at once. You have to really be into, like, simulators and management and strategy.
Ooh.
But, man, I've had some crazy times in Crusader Kings, I'll tell you what.
I could try it out.
Wow, it was just for pronouncing it English and spelling it German. Yeah, I also was like,
What should I have for lunch? I need a consolation meal.
enchilada?
Where would I get that from?
The store?
Oh, what realistic options should I have for lunch?
Oh, I was
Andy, feel free to chime in.
Chimmy?
Was it?
Chimichanga?
From where?
I don't know.
Oh my
Avocado
God.
burger?
You're not helping.
At a restaurant.
That's what I'm. She's saying shit like.
Oh man, that doesn't sound good. Are you guys owners of Skytech or just workers? LOL. We're just workers.
Yeah, we're right there, bro. Maybe poke. You think Angel had lunch already? He usually comes in pretty late.
Poke is really good.
I like how you suggested all Mexican food, and here's my whitewashed ass. Like, I want poke.
Poke is not white.
I said whitewash.
It's like, I mean, I know it's from Hawaii originally, but it seems very Californian now, you know? I feel like if I went somewhere else and I was like, oh, poke? They might not have it. It was like, no, okay, here's the thing. Here's a great story. When I was a youth, I went to Connecticut to visit my family, and I went into a Subway. This was back when Subway was really big, you know what I mean? We used to eat Subway all the time. Ooh, I liked a good turkey avocado
$5
bacon
footlong.
from Subway, and we went in there, and they didn't have avocado.
Oh no.
They didn't even offer it.
Oh, that's.
The other thing, too, is that, like, only until recently did places start carrying, like, ranch dressing there, too. Otherwise, it was always blue cheese. I would always ask for ranch and I'd get blue cheese. Culture.
I know, right?
It's so different.
Everyone knows yellow cheese is the best one.
How are you guys today? We're pretty good, Killer Cam. I don't know. I'm feeling the weekend already, so I'm pretty
good.
stoked.
Pretty
Like,
good.
yeah. I'm looking at those minutes fly by, and I'm like,
Oh my
yeah.
God. I'm gonna go ask Angel real quick. I'll be right back.
Burrito or enchiladas? Ooh. You know, I'd have to say a burrito. Usually out of those two. It's like sometimes I'm just totally in the mood for a good enchilada. But a burrito could have anything in it. Especially a California burrito. Yummy. Get an eel donburi bowl. Ooh, I freaking love unagi, actually. I didn't for the longest time. And then I had this one roll that was just like life-changing, and ever since then I've been so about unagi. Top 5 tiers are national, the rest become more regional. I guess that makes sense. Fine Pokeball. Crazy, because I was just about to say I'm craving Jersey Mike's, which is like Subway, but a little better. It so is, yeah. It really is the improvement of that. Ooh, I like the original Italian from there. Very good. Hey, what's up, John Mark? How you doing? TGIF indeed. I have a Cronus Mini? Nice. Do you guys have It's a Robota Poke Place by you? No, I've never heard of that one. We have a lot of like one-off kind of poke places, you know what I mean? Like kind of just the local one is, you know, like Poke Express or Poke Cat or some kind of fish name. And they're all good though, I'll tell you what. My RAM fried yesterday, faulty RAM, critical error. Oh, I'm so sorry. Upgraded my RAM from 16 gigabytes to 32 gigs. Oh, and then it had the error? Got a pre-roll from you guys before prices went up. Got a killer deal. It's working amazing. Thank you guys for the hard work. You're very welcome, Andrew. I'm glad it's treating you well. How's the garden going, Kelsey? Oh, so good. I have zucchinis. I mean, like, they're little zucchini weenies. But, you know, they're growing, and that's exciting. So, zucchini's popping off. I harvested my 3rd blueberry yesterday.
Ooh.
Which, like, sounds like nothing, but they're, you know, they're just little sticks right now. So, in a couple of years, I'm going to have several pounds of blueberries. But they were good. They were tasty, and I'm happy with the variety that I bought. What else did I have? I got 3 peppers that just have not turned the color I need them to yet to pick.
Racist.
What do you mean? They're orange peppers and it's green, and I'm like, do I wait? Do I eat it? I don't even know. And I've been like picking lettuce about every 3 days. I get like a whole big salad worth of lettuces. It's nice. Oh, and my cherry tree, which I thought was not like living. I thought it was like, you know, dead or had left us.
Is that the one that's died like twice?
No, it's the one that's like kind of been a struggle, and then I got it in the ground, and now I'm just like, it was like not coming out of dormancy, but now I've got 1 or 2 little buds that's turned green, and it's like starting to get a little flower. Not flower, a little leaf. So like, homie's waking up. Yeah. We're gonna have cherries in June, my friend. Very excited.
Nice.
What's up, Rutu? Have you ever started seeds before? I did a couple things from seeds. I haven't had much success. I did green onions, and I had 1 sprout. But I'm trying to do my herbs from seeds, so we'll have to see how that goes. I only planted those last weekend. I left the shop. Early, thank God it's Friday. Yeah!
Hell
TGIF,
yeah.
Killer Cam. Oh, enjoy that weekend.
What?
I'm going to. It's gonna rain, though.
Is it?
I mean, it means I don't have to water.
What is with this weather?
Yeah. Unagi's great. I tricked my family into trying it, and they love it until I tell them what it is. Yeah, it's the same thing with calamari. People get freaked out about it, but it's like, you liked it. I don't know what the problem here is. There's a German soccer team where a former striker got a really successful business, and then sponsored that lowest tier, like 10 or 12 team, and now that team is the top league and playing well. Nice! Someone clip that zucchini weenie.
Zucchini weenie.
I'm pretty stoked, because, like, even just, like, in the course of a day, like, probably when I get home today, the first thing I do is check the garden. It'll probably already be bigger and, like, blows my mind. What kind of peppers? Orange sweet peppers, like the kind of like snacking peppers. But, like, I'm gonna roast them over the barbecue. Very good.
What kind of herbs?
I got that oregano.
Nice.
That thimmy.
Thimmy.
And chives. You couldn't
figure one out. You mean chive? Same word.
I got a little basil.
Basil.
Basil. cilantro,
Cilantro.
some parsley. Oh, that actually is how you say parsley.
Parsley.
Some parsley. Parsley, am I right? And then I got some mint. There's really no way you can say mint wrong.
Yeah.
Some mightn't.
Some mint.
I really want to start seeds. You should. There's some stuff that's really easy to grow. I recommend kale, actually. I've been really enjoying the heck out of my kale. She says I can buy whatever I want with my own money. Hey, that's the great thing about, working. And yeah, start with something small, something easy. I'm trying to think what grows really easy. Don't go for tomatoes in that case. Go for something like green beans. Any weekend plans? Oh yeah, I'm going to the depot. That's probably it. I'm probably just gonna be messing around with stuff in my yard. I'm gonna plant a tree. Arbor Day's coming up, so
Nice.
I want to go to the nursery and be like, so I get a deal on this, right? It's Arbor Day. Come on, soon. That is a killer mustache, my dude. Thank you.
Appreciate. What? Where's yours?
I'm thanking you. I'm
My
thanking
bad.
them.
Fair. Appreciate it. Stolen mustache valor over here.
A lot of pre-built from you guys. Oh, sorry, I read that one. Poke place is called I Poke You. I'd eat there. Why is this Skytech cheaper on Amazon? The Skytech PCs are cheaper on Amazon. Can I trust it? You can trust it if it says that, like, we're the seller. Either Skytech Gaming, Brainstorm, Dolica, anything like that. But if it's, like, through another private seller, like, Jimmy P's PCs and Friends, like, I wouldn't trust that as much. I don't know, I'm trying to think, like...
You were thinking Jimmy Dean, and you're like, let me...
Jimmy Dean with his Brazil. Yeah. That's me. Oh man. Yeah. I had another herb. What was my other herb? Maybe not. Maybe that was kind of it. Well, whatever. Guess who's on spring break, by the way? Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy that spring break. Lovely. Hope the weather's nice where you're at too, because that would just be awesome. Ooh, isn't there like bad weather though going through the other side of the country?
Ooh, that sucks.
And all I know is that Kyle's gonna get blasted by it.
What is he getting blasted
No,
by?
it was like showing the thing, and the entire state was like covered, and I was like, oh no.
Hey, did you hear that new Lord A track?
Lord A? No,
Yeah.
I've not.
You haven't heard it? Dang.
I want to grow cucumbers to make pickles. Ooh, that's a good choice. Cucumbers are pretty vigorous.
Did you hear her last album, Solar Power?
No. There's like one Lord song I listen to, and it's The Love Club, and it's
Ooh, that's a good one.
because for some reason it just comes on my little like mix thingy, and I'm like, okay, whatever.
You're like 2 albums behind, girl.
Yeah.
The one after that one?
And then I hear her when she sings with Charlie, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
I really love Melodrama, because probably I'm a dramatic as. Solar Power, I didn't listen to as much, but I have a feeling you'll probably enjoy the cover.
Okay. Do you have any 5080 PCs for a good value? All that we have is obviously what's on Amazon and what's on our website. How many builds today? Only one.
Only one. Kind of a short stream today, but we still wanted to get this out for y'all.
Mm-hmm. I see that Majora's Mask in the background. Where'd you get it from? I don't know, actually. We bought a lot of really cool collectibles for this a while back, so I don't know who even like ordered it. Zucchini are growing fast. Before you know it, you'll be giving away zucchini in the office. That's what I'm hoping for. I wanna hit that point of gardening where I'm like just giving away. That's how I hope to like introduce myself to the neighborhood. To be like, hi, I know I'm shy and I'm afraid of people, but would you like a zucchini? Like, tell me that life doesn't actually work like Stardew Valley. If I just showed up and was like, have a zucchini, you would probably get an extra little heart for me. You know what I mean? Be like, yeah, okay, she's alright. The next day I show up with like a handful of blueberries. Look at me.
What's your game here? What's your agenda?
My agenda is that I can be as socially awkward as I want, as long as I can buy people's affection with extra vegetables. What's up, Killer? I know you missed him. He was just here briefly.
Yo, yo.
Zucchini stream and when. Oh man, a garden stream would be fun, but I feel like Ruitu would be like, you're doing that wrong. You know so much more than me. Can we make fried zucchini on stream? Ooh, actually that I could do. I want to make fried zucchini. I would also like to make, I have to find a good tomato variety for it, and I need to get better at tomatoes. This year tomatoes is just me learning. I've accepted I'm probably going to kill them, but like, I'm learning. But eventually I want to find a good tomato for fried green tomatoes. And then we'll just do a whole fried platter. We'll do some fried pickles, some fried zucchini, and some fried green tomatoes. We'll have so much heartburn, guys. Yeah. I'm late, man, always late. I swear I would have been here earlier, but 3 people streamed right after each other. Oh, dang.
Dang, dude.
I'm sure he'll be here, though, for the next stream. He just seemed tired. I just think green bean's always a good one, yeah. Kelsey, can we get a garden stream one day? Maybe so, maybe so. I'm always nervous, though, when I'm in the garden, because, like, I am taller than the fence with my neighbor. So, like, when the neighbor's outside and I'm outside, I, like, don't know what to do with myself. I feel so weird, even though I'm in my own yard.
Howdy, neighbor.
You'd think, but I'm like, was that weird? Like, yeah. So I can't even imagine if I was in my yard and then, like, the neighbor came out and, like, not only am I, like, there being perceived, but I'm also on his live stream. Jimmy D's PC. Every PC comes with the same with your choice of chips. I mean, that's quite the offer. I'd be tempted. Why not grow tomatoes? I just think they're a little difficult. There's like a lot of things to know about them. But honestly, take a swing at it. You could even get one of those ones that already come in like the little plastic pot that has like a little structure for it. But it's just like the tomatoes are the thing that scares me more than anything. But they're also the thing that's the most worth it, because everyone says that like a garden-grown tomato tastes better than a store-bought one. I'm gonna have a self-sufficient farm one day. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Can y'all make the stream last longer? We'll see. Just like hits.
Breaks the part? Yeah, okay, it's gonna last a while now.
These were cables. Just like... Oh, you needed this? Tempered zucchini would get you further in making friends. Ooh, yeah, that would be nice. Well, according to my calculations, and by my calculations I mean I asked Copilot how many pounds of blueberries I would get when all of the blueberry plants are mature. Mind you, I am now up to 14 blueberry plants. Apparently something like 170 pounds of blueberries in a harvest, like in a year. So I'm gonna have so much jam that I'm just gonna be leaving that at everyone's door with a little note. Either that or I'll put up a sign and be like, free jam, just knock. Also, what fruits are easy to grow that don't take a long time? Oh, okay. Fruits that grow quickly. I mean, strawberries grow pretty quickly, but bugs love them, so they're gonna come and get those. I am so blueberry pilled that I'm like... Y'all like red lobster? I like mine blue. Ooh. I would eat a blue lobster, even though they're super rare. Just to know what it tastes like. Probably just like a regular one. Fruits that grow quickly. Oh, you know what you can always do if you have room in the ground is watermelon in the summer. Whew. Bugs can't really get to that as easy. to grow most, if not all, my food and make anything and everything. That'd be nice. That's the dream. I just want to build a farmhouse, but land is hard to find. Yeah. But you never know. You might find something. Get a dwarf mango tree for the garden. Ooh. Well, you're in North Carolina, so I wonder... Probably can't do citrus out there. Fruit. Otherwise, I'd recommend like a compact blueberry plant. Peach sorbet or top hat are two good varieties that do really good in pots, and they don't get super big. Butter and jam probably tastes like blue. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like blueberry jam is kind of tasteless and boring, so I gotta figure out how to make it like interesting. I've been making some blueberry cobblers though, in preparation for when I eventually have way too many blueberries, and that slaps. Otherwise, I'm trying to think what like fruits grow on the ground. Blackberries also grow really fast. Where did Juan go? I feel like I didn't even see him leave. Homie done left me. But yeah, dudes, I'll tell you. It's like work and gardening. You know, like the two things I'm doing these days. And then I'm cooking, obviously. Juan, all ready for the weekend? Yeah, wouldn't it be wild?
Oh yeah, I'm
He
ready.
just like already went to the weekend. He's like, I'll be right back. But he's in the car.
It doesn't set in until you're like 3 hours. Like, where have you not come back?
You know, I think he left.
No, I was just securing lunch.
He went to get that blueberry cobbler for real. I need to start inviting people over because I keep having the urge to make blueberry cobbler, and then I gotta eat that whole thing like 2 people. And 2 people should not eat that whole cobbler. It's so good, but it's so much.
And you still need to have spaghetti night.
I do, yeah. Spaghetti and a movie.
Spaghetti and bottoms.
I could make the blueberry cobbler there. That would make sense. Yeah. Like, hey, I know that tomato sauce is acidic. Have some more acid.
Jeez.
What's cool though is I planted like this. I got this like packet of like California wildflowers that are put in these like barrels.
Yeah.
And like every day I check on them, and like they're sprouting, and like some of them are weird. They'll sprout in one way, and then like something sprouts out of it that looks totally different, and I'm like, I could never predict what any of these are gonna be. It's very exciting. It's like a mystery box.
Natural. Hey yo, check it out. You gotta move up, bro. It's the next up version.
Jeez.
Bro, tell me that's not sick as hell. Boom.
Do I need to get a greenhouse, or would it be fine to just start seeds indoors? Because I have a huge window in my dining
What's
room
the
that I think would be
capacity
good.
on
And I was thinking
Like
with the seeds, then maybe it wouldn't need to grow light.
This was 25.
I think if it gets enough light, yeah, that wouldn't be an
What's
issue.
the wattage on 165
In
watts?
college, I
Mine's
took
like
a
240.
very
Oh,
whole
okay.
conversation.
It's a higher wattage, but that is pretty slick.
In college, I
Right.
took a horticulture class,
I got it on TikTok shop.
and we actually put just a
It was
little
on
bit of
sale for
dirt in a
75,
plastic
so it's like-
bag
How
with
much
some
are they
like,
normally?
y'all.
That's alright.
Yeah.
If,
Like, I'll need it
if
eventually.
you want to attack topic right now, look up the Slate EV truck.
Let's look.
Sure, why not?
Because I know you were gonna. You still want truck.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiny.
Two-tone.
I do like two-tone though, actually.
Starting at 20,000?
No way.
Giving that shit away, basically.
Dude, honestly though, that's how you get me, is you offer two-tone. I don't know why I'm so, oh my gosh, I don't want that.
Do you know
Treat me
that
without supporting this time.
VW dealerships are having trouble selling the ID Buzz?
No, the $70,000 Volkswagen bus?
Because one of the theories they have is because they only offer it in like solid colors, they're asking dealerships to wrap the ID Buzzes in two-tone. Like how the marketing.
Isn't it kind of two-tone though because it's white in a color?
No, they ordered a shitload of them in like black and gray, as you know, American.
No, why?
Yeah, so they're
Who's buying that for the gray one?
I don't know, bro, but that was a terrible like market
decision. Well,
so-
dude, I feel like half the reason they're like, well, black, gray, and white sell so much, it's like, because that's all that's on your lot. Like, geez, a lot of people will be like, I guess I'll just get, like, you know, a white one instead of go up 2 trim levels. Like,
fun colors, but
It
yeah.
is.
So they're asking them to, if they want to move units, they should wrap them two-tone.
dang, I would totally get this truck, actually.
It looks
It's
pretty
just a little
sleek.
2-seater, right?
2-seater, but you can. It looks like it's really configurable, so you can turn it into an SUV.
What the hell? I thought you were gonna say there's like seats in the back like a Subaru Brat.
Oh,
You
dude,
can add
that's
them.
so crazy.
So
That'd be sick.
So it seems like the way it is.
Bro, that color.
The back of it, it's like a truck top or like a camper shell kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
You can add an SUV. You got seats in the back, but you
That's
probably can just throw the
kinda
seats in
sick.
the bed.
Oh, actually, why is the interior kind of hitting? Like, okay, we got a couple
so
buttons.
the way it works is that your phone is the entertainment center.
Oh.
Or your tablet of choice is the entertainment center.
Okay.
CarPlay would be alright.
So whatever device you use, that's like your radio and whatnot. And besides that, there is no interior screen. The AC is knobs.
I used to do
Honestly,
that on my...
I kind of like that though,
And
because like
the
you could
windows
just.
are crank.
Okay, that's
Are
a good one.
they?
Yes.
I mean,
That's
I guess
so base.
you gotta cut the cost somewhere, right?
Dude, give me crank windows. I don't even care.
Knob AC is the move for sure. Buttons and like haptic anything will always be better than a touchscreen, but like crank windows.
Dude, that means the cheapest
low.
guy might not have any. Like, we needed to take this away from people. You should see my dad drive when he's like trying to change a song or put in an address on that thing. I'm just like, we're gonna.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like you can put my phone probably would be good for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you just bought like a cheap Samsung tablet that you just change out when it gets slow and gross.
Yeah.
It's probably perfect.
I guess it does.
Or just use your phone.
Yeah, it does be like a very outdated, not very
Well,
user friendly.
it's like one of the car guys I watched. Like his thing is, it was like you wouldn't give this infotainment system as a tablet to a child. It's that bad.
Mm-hmm.
So just having it like be your phone, like yeah, that's perfect because this will do all you need anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it will work without it. It's just you won't have your maps and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only thing about it that's like kind of funky is the speaker system for it, which is either you bring a Bluetooth speaker or you put your own speakers in it through them or your own. That's like.
Wait, what do you through that? Like you spec it with speakers? It's not a.
So from what I was reading on their website, they offer like a shit ton of option kits for it you can buy and install yourself.
Oh, okay.
And like one of them is like the speakers you can buy, or you just opt out of speakers and buy a Bluetooth speaker.
And by default, it doesn't come with any.
No, it's like the base card that they're
Damn,
selling
it's
is
just
like
4 tires and a motor.
pretty much.
Oh, I'm kind of about that though.
I mean, you gotta cut the cost somewhere. 20,000 is pretty.
Yeah, so this
Yeah.
it was 20,000 after federal tax.
Oh, are they like leaning on rebates and shit as well?
So well, apparently like without it, it's only like 25, which isn't like
Yeah, that's still not bad. You can't even get the Maverick for
That's
that.
not that
That's a
bad,
hybrid.
bro.
it's about 250 miles of range.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So it's not like a super miler.
Mhm.
For something that size,
Yeah, no, that's pretty sick.
it's like if I wasn't worried about college loans, I'd buy it.
Well, since I'm not getting anything anytime soon. I might as well see how that shakes out.
You have something that likes to chew through motors.
Shut up. We don't talk about this. And it's fine now. It's good. It's been good.
For the next 50,000
Shut up.
miles.
Shut up. Hopefully I won't have it that many miles. We'll see. That's why I was dude, there was I know you're not the biggest Beamer person, but there was a 2016 M3 for 10K under market value in Oregon.
Oh.
And I was over here like, should I do it?
He didn't want to go to Oregon though.
I was about to. You don't know where that went later.
You just did that drive. That's almost like.
I was actually gonna do it for him. I was like, shoot, I'll go to Oregon.
No, dude, because like I started talking to my other friend who were like, dang, Oregon road trip, that hits. Like that's kind of cool.
That's still a 12-hour drive though. At least.
It is like a 2-day drive.
Yeah.
He was talking about he brought up some hike too, and I was like, I mean, yeah, sure. But I was like, yeah, we could definitely stop in San Francisco and.
If you go up
You
the
wouldn't be
backside
going through San Francisco.
395,
Wait, what?
You wouldn't go through San Francisco.
Why?
Because going through San Francisco adds a ton of time on your, just because like traffic there's really bad, but it's also all the way on the coast. You're going up, up through, so you're probably going through Sacramento.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sacramento, home of the pimento. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
And if you go up the backside on the 395, what happens on the 395 stays on the 395, and you might be able to shave like 3 to 4 hours off it.
I've never. What's the 395?
That's. If you've never been up California, there's pretty much 2 ways you go up it.
Yeah.
The 5 on the coast or the 395 on the desert.
Hey, the 15 up through the middle,
Well, that's true.
and the 1 if you really want to see the coast. Gosh, we really are the stereotype.
But,
The
What are you talking about,
Californians.
but yeah, the 395 is like the backside of the state, and it is like a straight line with very little police.
I do love backsides.
I will not confess like a lie to how fast I've gone on the 395, or what happens on the 395 stays on the 395.
What are you talking about? This is a safe space, Matthew Vanskoy. What is the top speed that you've gotten? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to say.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the 395 goes all the way down to Tijuana, right? So
It goes on.
he doesn't get the joke.
No.
When people on the internet talk about speeding, they're like, "Oh, in Mexico, I was going." You know that. You've heard it.
Okay, anyways, now for me to read the comments.
Oh yeah, we I forgot we were streaming.
Oh, that's a huge card. It really is. Taking biology, marine biology classes at community colleges. My senior year next year, but I also want to take horticulture, some kind of gardening, farming class. Honestly, there's a ton of really good horticulture classes in college. You'll definitely get a chance to do that, and it counts for your science. Then the dealers will charge more. Yeah, I know that's my fear, because the Maverick was a really great price, but more demand than they had. More demand than they had cars, so. They really raised the prices on those. I know. I could go get another one.
Okay, sure, we got time.
I was like, why you keep rattling that? Yes, I hear it.
All right, Mom. It's like when cats find a doorstop. Going.
That's so funny. Audi has the one-off colors like orange, lime green, brown. Yeah. A lot of the luxury brands will end up doing a fun color. I can't get over that BMW like goldish yellow when they do.
Oh, dude, yes.
I'm so in love with it.
It's very like
Also,
look at me color.
They do like a metallic purple that like I can't stare at it. It's so tempting. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Hold. When I get back, we're gonna talk about something.
My parents told me my freshman year to take agriculture science, but I didn't listen to them because I didn't think I would like it or need it. But now I wish that I should have taken that AG science classes. Yeah, I mean, it's something I also kind of got a love for late in life, so no worries, no harm, no foul in that. Now I think it's too late to take those since I'm going to senior and also taking community college courses. Maybe, but community college definitely have those classes. 3 days on the train from LA to Oregon. Actually, not a bad idea if you're picking up a car. But you need to get the title notarized, probably. How did you guys get into this business? Was it all from gaming and building PCs? Yeah, I don't know about the second question, but, yeah, I mean, you know, you use a PC, and you kind of eventually get to the point where you're like, I should build a PC, and then it all kind of goes from there. But, I built a PC, and then I started taking IT courses, and the two just kind of met in the middle. And I was lucky that this place was hiring at the time. So, yeah, lightning just kind of struck. Can I make a good gaming PC under 1500? Yeah, you can definitely make a decent one. Obviously, it depends what you're gonna do. You're not gonna get like a 4K machine for that, but for like, yeah, 1080p, solid gaming, you could definitely. Build a PC to play Minesweeper. That's what I'm saying. You need that high fidelity for that, yeah. Ooh. Man, I like stopped my Game Pass subscription a long time ago because I wasn't really using it. And then I, this weekend, realized that there were several games that I only had on Game Pass, and I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to buy this whole game if I want to play it again, aren't I? Waiting for that Steam sale. I see the demigod hey hey back there. Yes, yes. Actually, Kay put that back there. He really likes hey hey. Oy oy. Finally, my week is almost over. Just had to rewrite user manuals. Oh, nice. I guess that could be like, I don't know, rewriting something could be easy, but also sometimes hard. But yeah, I'm stoked for the weekend. I don't know if y'all have any good plans for the weekend. I'd love to hear them. I've been really lazy though. Hey, Farming Simulator 25 yet? Dude, almost. I'm telling you, this weekend I was feeling the need to play something. But like, you know when everything in your like library is like, you're just not feeling it? I was thinking about it. I think I gotta wait for a sale though. It's still kind of expensive, so I'm just like, do I wait for a sale? I know it's new, so it's probably not gonna be on sale. Hey, what's up, Anttech Europe? How you doing? Anttech is in the case company? Or, I mean, I'm sure you guys make other things, but always testing Anttech cases. But yeah, I have not bought Farming Simulator 25 yet. I'm thinking about it. Yes, case company. Nice! Well, welcome in, Anttech. I was like, right now we're not building an Anttech, but often we are. Play Fortnite until it gets ruined by Star Wars. Yeah, Fortnite really is all about those crossovers these days. There was one point where I was playing and I just felt like it was a little too much. I was like, okay, this is a little too much crossover with everything. Especially once you kind of started seeing less of the like Fortnite original characters. Like I thought it kind of had a fun theme it was working with, and then it kind of got a little derailed for a bit there. There's a Darth Jar skin. What?
I'm back, guys. Another AO.
Darth Jar, I do want. I mean, that sounds pretty dope. There he goes.
But yeah, dude, that BMW, like gold. I'm sure you've already gone through like 10 topics, and I'm just like, when I was looking, there was an M3 in that color. And it was so nice, but it was 111,000 miles.
I was gonna say, I think it's very expensive, right?
Yes, it was also over 100,000 miles, and I was like, no. A lot of M4s though, they're kind of affordable for what they are. They're still a lot of money, but yeah. And that color is kind of, I don't want to say common on M4s, but it's more seen, I think.
I thought this AIO cooler was white. Yeah, it does say white there.
It says white. We ran out of that part. I think they should have let you know. Is that the owner?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was supposed to be the Gamdias 360, but paper, never
Disney
got updated.
invested like 1.5 billion into Epic Games. Jeez. Oh my gosh. The Sabrina Carpenter skin. Yeah, I was seeing the like. I saw this one like video, and it was like. It was like two of them met, and then they like instead of shooting each other, just danced. And then another one joined in, and then also danced. And there was like 6 or 7 of them until Hatsune Miku tried to join in and dance, and then they shot her. And like that was so funny to me.
It's pretty funny. Yo, do you know the backstory on that Charlie and Lord song?
Yeah, I mean, they worked it out on the remix.
They worked it out on the. Yeah, I guess it kind of tells you. But like, yeah, bro, that's crazy how like you think someone hates you the whole time. They're just like, oh no, I actually hate myself.
Yeah, for real. Or like, I had no idea.
Yeah. I worked it out.
I've listened to a lot of Charlie recently.
You're probably like the new Lord.
I'll be in a lot of Star Wars Marvel skins. That's cool. I was there. I was playing pretty regularly when they did like the whole Marvel season. I played the heck out of that season. So I remember that. I gave in and got the villain Ninja Turtle skins. They'll get you eventually. I'm not really the kind of person who collects skins or like really even cares about them much. I need like one that I kind of like and I'm good forever. Like I still play as Drift in that game. For some reason. But I feel that eventually a skin comes along and you've got to have it. Apologies. I'm very sleepy. I stayed up kind of late last night because, I don't know, I was like, I'm going to look at movies to watch tomorrow because it's a little too late for me to start a movie right now. And then on Prime, they had Mona Lisa Smile, which is like one of my favorite movies, and I was like, I'm going to start watching this now. And that was, like, I didn't even finish it, but I still was like, okay, just a little bit more.
What's late to you? 10:30? Did I get it right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely.
11?
No, dude, this was like 9:15, and I was like, I gotta cut it.
You stayed up late till 9:15.
Watching, and then I still had to, like, laze into getting into sleep and all that. I probably went to bed just right before 10.
So late, dude.
I know. So I'm a zombie today.
Oh, yeah? What was your score?
Dude, only like 83. Oh, I'm sorry, 86. Only got 7 hours, rip. What's the best case for cooling fans? Well, the way I would explain it is like best cases for airflow. I'm gonna shout out to Anttech in the chat here. Anttech Performance 1. Fantastic airflow. You can take that entire front panel off and it's no difference with it on or off temperature wise. Great airflow through that. Other great airflow ones that I really recommend. A lot of the mesh fronts. So like Fractal Meshify is also a good option for that. Any of the Lian Li that also have front fans, mesh, rear exhaust. If you like the fishbowl style, Montech King 95 is really great for that. O11's also good, but I would maybe skip the O11 Vision. It's not horrible, but you do lose a few C. Performance 1 is great, but Flux Pro does even better. Okay. Noted. But yeah, those are some really good options though, if airflow is something that you're concerned about. Which you should be if you're running high-end hardware, especially high-end Intel. Sabrina Ann Carpenter is an American singer-songwriter and actress who first became famous for her role in the Disney Channel series Girl Meets World. She signed with Hollywood Records, owned by Disney. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I remember her from Girl Meets World because I was a big Boy Meets World fan, so you know I had to watch the sequel. The sequel was not as good. So it's weird now to like see her singing music about incredibly adult things. It's just like, oh no. That's life though for you. That's time. It just keeps on slipping into the future. Man, we haven't seen this case for a hot minute. And,
I know, dude.
I really love the like Robin's Egg Blue. Just lovely. She's related to Nancy Cartwright. Really? Huh. Anyways, I can't wait to get home and finish watching Mona Lisa Smile. Why? Because it's been like a hot minute since I watched it, so I kind of forget what happened.
You watched it last night.
I didn't finish it though. Yeah. But like, the joy of forgetting a movie that you've seen and love. So you're just like, oh yeah. It was basically like Dead Poet Society, but for girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to go see Sinners.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Dude, okay, I haven't seen a movie in theaters since like pre-COVID. Because like everything comes to streaming now for the most part, like pretty quickly. And also, I love being at home. Truly.
Yeah.
So I haven't like seen a movie in theaters for a while, and I just don't really know what's playing most of the time. Nothing's been like, oh, I gotta go and see this. But how come there's like 2 movies out now that I like really want to see, and like none of the movie theaters in my town, or the town next to my town, or even the town next to that town are playing it? I know. I'm like, what the heck? I would go and see this.
What movies?
But I will not drive to Redlands for it. One of them was The Wedding Banquet. It was like Bowen Yang, isn't it? Lily Gladstone. I don't know, it just looked fun. And the other one, I can't remember what it was called. It's some kind of thing about horses.
The Minecraft movie?
Yeah, that one, yeah. But I was like, man, this is why I don't go see movies. When I get excited for one, it's like, I gotta...
That's all.
I'm gonna go all the way to Redlands, where then I have to go to Trader Joe's. Because there also isn't one near me, but there's one there. You know what I'm gonna do at that Trader Joe's? I'm gonna buy an orchid.
I didn't, but I do now.
I already killed an orchid.
Oh, rip.
Well, it's not completely dead. I'm gonna like rehab it, but it did not like the cold of this building when no one's here.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Damn.
What happened to Julia Stiles? Now that's a great question. I don't know, cause she's so good in that, and I like miss her. Like I was like, oh yeah, Julia Stiles. Why? Where did you go? She was everywhere at that time. Hey Kelsey, have you planted any flowers or just vegetables and fruit and herbs? Only a couple flowers. My California wildflower mix, and that's it so far. But yeah, those are sprouting and they're looking pretty nice, but it's exciting because I don't know what they're going to be. But you know, there's going to be like California poppies in them, I'm sure. Some lupine. Stuff like that. And then, as far as flowers, yeah, not really any of like, you know, your classic flowers. I probably will. Probably start doing some in some little pots, you know, around the place. I'd like to do some pink hydrangeas. But I gotta figure out what's like my flower, you know what I mean? I want to get into competitive growing. I want to be one of those people who goes to the orchid show or like does competitive irises, like just as a hobby. Save the Last Dance was great, yeah. Oh man, a lot of good movies. Do you like motorcycles? I do. I think they're really cool. I don't think I would I don't think I would ride one around other cars, but like, yeah, closed course professional driver, heck yeah.
Would you drive one of those 3-wheeled ones?
No. No, I'm also very picky about like styles, you know. I liked Honey with Jessica Alba. Save the Last Dance was good. I don't think I've seen that one. It's good. I need recommendations. So I'm going to 3 farm and garden stores tomorrow. Nice! Found these blue bachelor buttons that look so pretty. Seeds and other flowers. Nice! Yeah, you'll find some cool stuff. Every time I go to the garden center, or the nursery, I find some. Ranked dandelions is where the bloodbath begins.
Ranked dandelions?
Yeah. I don't know, like, maybe it's the gamer in me that was just like, you know what, I want to submit something to the county fair, and I want to win. like, I just want a big ribbon in something, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want to know that I baked the best pie, like... And maybe it's because, like, now I'm at that age where, like, you know, my reflexes aren't what they used to be. I'm never gonna go pro in League of Legends. I'm okay with that. I've accepted it. I've accepted I'm never gonna be on a competitive esports team. Because I missed my window for that in college. My college, literally, started an Overwatch esports team the semester after I graduated, and I'll never forget it. I'll never forgive. So now I gotta go competitive in something else. And I'll just play Crusader Kings for the rest of time. I guess. Hello! Ooh, that blue case is beautiful. Thank you! Yeah, no, this is a stunner for sure. But what's up, Lady R? Lady how you doing?
Lady?
It's a
Like labor, huh?
like Gloucester, yes. I'm not gonna be a Twitch partner because I have a family.
Aw.
I'm sorry. That was my problem too, is like trying to get to affiliate. I have the viewership. I don't have the 8 streams in a month, like, your girl gets home late during the week. And then she's gotta cook.
Come on, get those numbers up.
And then she's gotta go to sleep, like, I can only stream on the weekends. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It was pronounced right the first time. LOL, Lady R. Oh, okay. I'm doing alright. How are y'all? We're good, we're good. We're totally hyped for the weekend. Had a pretty good week, and yeah. Excited we're gonna get a little rain tomorrow, which is kind of a bummer. I was gonna go out birding. It's migration season right now, y'all, so keep those eyes peeled for some rare birds. But yeah, it's gonna rain, so I'm like, But because it's gonna rain, I'm gonna be able to put the shepherd's hooks that I bought into the ground, because the ground will be moist.
What are those?
It's like, you know those like little metal things that they look like a shepherd's hook, but you like stick them in the ground and you can like hang stuff from them.
Oh, they're just for pots and stuff?
Yeah, I mean this one's like pretty tall. I'm gonna put it over the barrels that have the wildflowers in them, and I'm gonna hang a little pot from them, and I'm gonna do strawberries in that.
Oh, nice.
Because I just need to continue to keep piling plants on until I've just fully complicated my life. One mustache can get partner on Twitch. You ever considered, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Ooh, here we go. Yeah.
Alright, folks. This build is done. I know, so early. It is finished. It is complete. Very nice build.
Lovely, lovely. Ooh, why does the red actually look really good in that blue cave?
Right.
You know why? Because it's like it's got like a hint of grayish green in it, kind of. Like, it's not like a blue that would clash with the red. It like actually complements it really well. I'm kind of obsessed. Obviously, though, I think you said that you wanted to do blue in here. Blue's also gonna look fantastic. I just have never seen that like color combo together, and I was a little bit struck. Yeah. All right, well, this PC is done. It is gonna go and get Windows put on it. All the drivers that you need, it's out of the box, ready to go. You can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, and you're good to go. we are also going to stress test this bad boy, make sure these components work and work under load, and when it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for it, NutBoi, and thank you for ordering with us. I almost did it with a straight face. Dang. Thank you for ordering with us. Lovely PC. Fantastic just seeing this one again. It's been a hot minute since
I
I've
know,
seen this
dude.
one
More
out here.
people gotta order this.
I was obsessed with this case when
It's
I
a
first
great case.
tested it. Yeah.
Shame about the retirement.
There goes my hero. So an RTX 5070 yesterday at work. Ooh, nice. I need that blue case. Sheesh. Yeah, for real. And it's interesting. It's a very different kind of blue from like the King 95 blue. That is what I like to call Hot Wheels blue. This is like a
Hot
very
Wheels blue.
sky blue or robin's egg blue, which is nice. Yeah. Not ready to leave. That's a lot of beef. Yeah. All beef, no potato. Lovely. Alright, well. That was our bill. I know, it's so awkward to be like, okay, one and done. I know, I feel like you guys just got here. I feel like we just started talking about things.
That was it for today.
But yeah, just a brief little one before the weekend. But hopefully that will satiate you until next week when we can have another build stream on a lovely Wednesday. Until then, everybody, we're gonna go and get work done.
Yep.
You guys have a great rest of your Friday. Have a lovely weekend. Get outside. Eat some fruit. And we'll see you guys next week. So bye-bye.
Bye.